Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, what this video is about. So the Pittsburgh Steelers signed James Bradberry. Now I know the Steelers have big needs at offensive tackle, probably left tackle, to replace Dan Moore and stuff. And cornerback is another big need too. Hopefully we could bring Cameron Sutton back and keep Leon Wallace here and add another guy to the mix. I know we traded for William Jackson. I thought they were maybe trading him for him to play. He was injured. I thought it was maybe keep him around and say, hey, maybe give him our system and we probably sign him back. But they said the Steelers have no plans in returning William Jackson, so I guess we just trade him for no reason. But traded for him for no reason. I think it was like a 7th round pick or something, some compensatory pick or something crazy like that. But yeah, the Steelers, I thought they do need a cornerback. James Bradberry is a guy who is 29 years old. His birthday is on August the 4th, which is the same day as my birthday. He'd be turning 30. I'll be turning 22. And James Bradberry last season had 17 pass deflections. 17 pass deflections, ranked 3rd in the entire league. He's a guy who can play man-to-man defense, who can break things up, break passes up. He's playing on the Eagles team, who's in the NFC Championship. This video, by the time I upload it, maybe they may be in the Super Bowl actually, because I'm making this video. I made like 4 videos today, like that, so they might be in the Super Bowl by then. But he had 3 interceptions. He's a guy who was very nice. He's a Pro Bowler before when he was with the Giants, and then he got to the Eagles. And I feel like he's a nice player, a solid player, a big-time player, a good player to add to the mix too. If the Steelers wanted to see about getting a guy who's already established in the league. Now, I probably would prefer us to just draft a guy so we can have to be younger and we can try to like give him our system and just kind of like build our own talent like that with them. But getting James Bradberry, if the deal is there, it's available, and the Steelers wanted to go that route and try to add him to the team, I would be all for it. It'll be big time having him, having Cam Sutton, having Leon Wallace on the other side, and Minkah Fitzpatrick and those guys, and whoever we add in the draft or whoever we add in free agency, that will make the team even better. They said the market value for him is probably 3 years, $50 million deal. So basically around that range like that, they said maybe $16 million is the average yearly like that. I don't know if that'd be too much like that, but to find cornerbacks is very tough. It's tough to find cornerbacks, especially for the Steelers. We've been searching for like that elite level cornerback. We had Joe Hayden, but we signed Joe Hayden for free agency. We even had a cornerback that we signed, that we like drafted. Cameron Sutton him and Mike Hilton probably the 2 best ones we drafted and actually had, and who was playing pretty good, playing pretty well, playing good time, like good defense and playing good ball skills and all that stuff like that, getting picks and just being a good player in general like that. But besides those two, there's been a lot of failures. Remember, Artie Burns stuff wasn't all that good, and it's just been a lot of just bad things like that. I remember, who's the guy we got? Justin Lane, Jerry, like the one we drafted. He was a smaller frame guy. I thought he was gonna maybe be a guy we can use one day. I like Arthur Mallette though. Arthur Mallette's a cool guy. James Pierre, he has moments here and there. But he'll go out there and he'll shut some stuff down, but he gets beat a lot like that. So the Steelers didn't really had that cornerback that they truly could say, okay, this is the guy right here. Remember we had Antoine Blake. Then we got him from the Titans though, I think, or he got traded to the Titans. But so Blake had that pick 6 against the Chargers that one game, did a little dance and stuff, and then I know William Jackson was a guy who was cool. He was underrated. He's had a lot of pick 6s. Remember that big time pick 6 he had against the Colts, and then the one he had against the Bengals where he was dancing on the floor with Joey Porter and all that stuff. And then we had, who else we had, another cornerback? Trying to think. I said William Jackson. I mean William Gay. William Gay was another guy. That's William Jackson. I'm thinking of William Jackson again. Like that. That's how bad the trade was. But William Gay was the guy who was underrated. Who else was on that list? Ross Cockrell. That's his name. Ross Cockrell was another guy too. He had moments here and there, but it wasn't all that good. And then it was who was it? Was it Cody Sensabaugh? Was Cody Sensabaugh on our team? I don't think so. Like that. Yeah, but we had a lot of. I think Cody Sensabaugh was on the team. Yeah, he had interception against the Titans one time he played. But it's a lot of different cornerbacks we had. We tried to put in that position. Joe Hayden, Cam Sutton, and Mike Hilton. William Gay, those guys on the top be like the guys. Be like, okay, of course Ike Taylor and stuff in past stuff like that. But those are guys who I can think of like recently throughout like maybe like throughout the 2012-ish era and up like that, who are guys who that actually was good or solid like that. So hopefully the Steelers can get a cornerback. Maybe James Bradberry be the guy come in and be a nice level cornerback, a good level cornerback for us, or we can draft the guy in the draft and see if that guy be a big-time corner for us. Because we get that man-to-man corner Not no zone corner who can just play zone. We want that man-to-man corner who can match up and take another receiver best player, take another team's best player off the board at the receiver on the outside and just take him off the field, take that whole side of the field off like that. If we get a guy like that, that would be big time, especially for our pass rush that's already good. And with Minkah Fitzpatrick being a safety blanket over the top and making big time plays, it's going to be nice. So hopefully we can add a guy like that to the team and try to mix some stuff up and try to make a big run next year. I think next year is a big chance to be a big shot for do a lot of big things because we have some cap space. We can go out there and spend some money, and we have some good draft capital as well. The first round pick being 17th, we have 32nd pick, and we have another pick in the second round. I think it's the 57, 58, something like that. So we're gonna make some big time moves hopefully with those picks. But James Bradberry, if he's available, the Steelers get him in the office and they get a deal made, sign him up, sign him to the team, bring him on. Like that, the more, the better. He'd be big time. But that's all I got for this video today. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys think James Bradberry should be added to the team or not. But I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.